me. You're ugly, just don't touch me. You're ugly, bro. I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me. You're ugly, just don't touch me. You're ugly. These women love me, bro. They tryna me. That's the wrong way, the wrong way. Me back, yeah, buddy. If you get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me, I can turn auntie into a. I'm in the S5 facing cuffy, cause I can't name that guy but me, dummy. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they're not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they're not important. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated.
Hey, yo, fresh out the.
While the sun is set, there's still plenty of light in the stadium for this prime time contest. We've waited all day for this one, haven't we, Brock? It's time for the NFL on EA Sports. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And here we go in prime time. Cordarrelle Patterson now to return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Back to the well again. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 8 yards on the play. And they'll have first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Play fake here, Daniels. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Here comes Aaron Sipos to put his leg into it on 4th down. Takes it in at the 21. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That just misses the 50 mark, gets a 49-yard punt. And they're going to take over possession. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. To the left sideline, complete. Stopped right around the 45-yard. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First and 10. Here's Herbert. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
Herbert with a blitz coming. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
This is brought in at the 50. It's a 31-yard play, and it'll give him a first down. From the red zone now. He's got it. And he will take this in. Touchdown. These guys get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's a return from the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
They'll take over. First down and 10.
They're out and set. First and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 26-yard line.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Able to hit Patterson, complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. They've got first down from the 31. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Again, Daniels to the air. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Daniels on first down. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Here's Daniels. Working across the field, complete. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Oh, they faked the spike. They're going to throw. Finds his target, Patterson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
At the 15-yard line.
So before that, time to begin the 2nd quarter, and we'll pick up with what's already been a lengthy possession. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. The give to Patterson out of the shotgun. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Daniels throwing on third. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Jaden Reed to return this. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Oh, he's out of time, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. New set of downs for him at the 38. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. It could do some serious damage.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff for Patterson. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Connection made to Smith-Njigba. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Daniels now. Lays out left side and gets it. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Every tight end worth the salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. And the catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. It's a gain of 22. And it sets up 1st down. Working inside the red zone. He rolls to his right. Now here he goes. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field, and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. Reaches the 40. At the 20. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Daniels coming back after that pick. He lets one fly deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, it's out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like...
Trying to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. And he makes the house go. It's a touchdown on the pick-6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
St. Turpin on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Slot receiver headed left. Herbert back to it after the pick. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Another try following the sack. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. And he finds a seam down the middle, complete. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So once again, J.K. Scott out to punt it away. And this is a worm burner. He did not hit that one well. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt ends up a 36-yard kick. And it'll be their football. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. That's caught by Chris Olave. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
First and 10, Herbert. On target to his man Taylor. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
First and 10, here's Herbert. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. They motion a receiver left. From the red zone now. He's on the move. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Now with 2 seconds left, we get the expected timeout from this offense. They're in great shape to get 3 here entering the half. One last play before the break. First and goal, here's Taylor. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So we're at halftime in this Sunday night matchup as we send things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Taylor gets it on first and 10. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second down carry for Taylor. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Pickup of 2 here. And that gives them the first.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Here's Herbert, first and 10. This one finds Taylor. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the gun, Taylor. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks. another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
He'll throw it. He connects downfield on 4. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Looking to throw. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
Quarterback's so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards him, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential 1st down.
And he gets them a fraction more breathing room out to the 3-yard line. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. He gets it away now from his own end zone. And it bounces out of bounds. Looks like they'll have half the field to go as they mark it directly on the midfield stripe. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Taylor. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Lays out left side and gets it. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll give him a 1st down. Herbert back to throw. Taylor makes the catch. Juke the defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Taylor now up the middle. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And the ground game works for the touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Returning it from the 4. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, Daniels. Got his target, it's Hill. And this one doesn't go far.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
The defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
He lets a heater go deep, middle of the... Oh, no, they get him yet again! Sidney Brown makes the play. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Daniels coming back after that pick. Olave with the catch. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 5. On the move, headed right. He can run it. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the gun, it's Daniels. Over the middle, Cox. Complete pass. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Complete to number 12, Chris Olave. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Second down and 10. Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Again, Daniels to the air. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So that brings up 4th and long. Daniels now. Forced out to his right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Edgerrin Cooper takes it away. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it right too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Able to get it to Reed. Finds a seam, left side, is off to the races. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he runs this one in for the touchdown. These guys put up even more points in a win. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return coming from the 6.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, well, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
Daniels on first down. Finds his target, Patterson. He has room past the 15. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Gets everything he has under this throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was Jackson Smith-Njigba. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Daniels. Oh no, they get him yet again. Sidney Brown makes the play. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son,
here's Taylor. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7. They go again with Taylor. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Looks like no gain on second down, and that leads us to third and 6. Herbert. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. They snap it to Herbert. Into traffic, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. On the counter, it's Taylor. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, He's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Herbert here, 3rd and long. The throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Taylor trying the left side. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one.
I'm tryna pull up on